So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop. Prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No! You can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. You might have heard that live shopping is exploding, and I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront, and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. Happy Monday. And it's the happiest time of the year, the holiday season, in full-blown action right now, huh? It's crazy out there. That's good, though. My question for you is, what do you want for Christmas? How about a good attitude? How about happiness? How about some peace? Would you like that? And you can do that all year long. This time of the year, it's maybe a little bit more difficult to do, and we'll chat about that today in a very upbeat and positive way, I promise that. It is the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com. A positive boost you need every single day. As you get into 2024, be sure to get to perfectweekplanner.com. That's where you'll find my Perfect Week Planner. If you really want to take control of your time and hold space for yourself next year, I researched this with a bunch of really very productive and successful people. I've kind of found out what the big CEOs do, and then I began to apply it in my life. I made this thing called the Perfect Week Planner. I distributed it to a bunch of folks that I know, and they said, wow, this works. You can have it too. perfectweekplanner.com. Get the one-page PDF, watch the 12-minute video, and go do it. It's going to seem so simple, you're not going to want to. You're going to say, this can't work. Trust me, just give it a shot. 2 or 3 weeks, and you'll be blown away by how your life really begins to get in control every single day. It's awesome. My name is Scott Smith. I'm the founder and the Chief Motivating Officer here at motivationtomove.com. You get the special raspy-voiced version of me today, reverberating in your earbuds. A lot of talking at Christmas parties. That's what's going on there. And it's good. It's a good time of the year for that, isn't it? Since it's Monday, we don't skip a Monday. I always have a question. Have you done your homework? And within the homework is only one question. How's your life going? I will tell you this. If you don't sit down at least once a week, and preferably more than that, and ask, how's my life going, you'll never know. You can't make changes to what's really good to make sure you keep what's really good. You can't make changes to what's really bad, so you get rid of the bad and get some good. You can't make changes to what's in the middle, and you don't know what to do unless you stop and think about what to do. You might want to rewind that and listen to that again. Bottom line, if you don't take a few minutes, and you should at the end of this program, take about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe 2 if you're an advanced super-duper player, lean back in your chair and just say, how's my life going? Let your subconscious mind give you some answers. Don't be scared. Then go out and take care of it. Go out and create what you want. But do your homework. Do your homework. So what do you want for Christmas? I want a happy Christmas. That's what I want. You should too. You should always want a happy Christmas. You should want a happy day every single day. That's not that's not a ridiculous goal, is it? We should have a goal to be happy all the time. But Scott, that's not possible. Why not? Sure it is. Even if your tooth hurts. Last year, my tooth hurt. My grandson gave me a Jolly Rancher. He had it from Halloween. And Jolly Ranchers are really only good for kids who have baby teeth. So when they break them on the Jolly Rancher, they'll grow another tooth. They're not good for people like me who have a lifetime of dental work in my mouth. Yep, I broke it. Had to go to the dentist. I don't like dentists. It's probably because when I grew up, I had a dentist. His name was, true story, Dr. Payne. Payne. Still, it was Dr. Payne. The drilling, the spitting. Because if you go back in the day when I grew up in the dentist office, went to the dentist, you spit in the bowl of swirling water. And a lot of you kids are like, what are you talking about? Some of you said, oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was gross. Seriously, man. I also remember too, a dentist would always ask you a question when you had your mouth all, and they'd expect an answer, right? Do they teach that in dental school? They just may. I'm not really sure, but it's kind of like me sitting at the dining room table asking my grandkids a question, then expecting them to chew with their mouth closed. That's life, isn't it? It's kind of silly asking somebody a question when their mouth is full, but it's life. It happens. Some people get upset about that. Some people get upset about just about anything. Have you noticed that? There's some people don't get upset about anything at all, and others get upset about everything all the time. It just happens. That is life. You'll get to the point someday when you realize that is life is a pretty good statement. That's kind of how it is. That's life. Sometimes life doesn't make sense, especially this time of the year when we're just trying to get through the shopping season so that we go, wow, and do it with the credit card still intact. Sometimes life doesn't make sense, even though I would argue that things are always good, which is why we notice it when things are not. We're really good at that. Humans, have you noticed that? We're really good at noticing when things are bad. When there's traffic, when we're hungry, when we don't have enough money, we're really good at noticing when things are bad. It's like, oh, we need more of that. And sometimes in the mess, we forget what's good. So I would argue that things are inherently, most of the time, good. We make them bad, but stuff happens, right? And boy, it happens a lot this time of year. And again, I think it happens a lot every time of year. As I'm writing today, of course, all of us are in the holiday season. As I'm talking today, too, by the way. There's two things that I have in mind right now. One, life can and will get in the way any time of the year. So as you roll through the next couple of weeks and it gets very, very busy and you're like, well, man, I can't wait for this to be over. Trust me, in mid-January or mid-March or mid-July, it's going to happen again. It just does. Life will get in the way any time of the year. It always will, always has. That's never going to change, and you're not ever going to change it. That's way above your pay grade. No matter how crazy, I don't think it should ever be unexpected. By the way, that includes the self-inflicted part. That is so common. I don't want to hear anybody say to me, why me? Why it? Why now? Because life's going to get in the way. Nothing should be ever unexpected except really, truly unexpected things. Even a blowout on your car tire shouldn't be unexpected because eventually it's going to happen to everybody. It's like when I got a ticket last time. Wasn't unexpected. It was just my turn. That's what I told the officer. By the way, it's a great line. If you ever get pulled over, it's your turn. I know. I wasn't paying attention. I guess it's my turn. Boom. Get off every time. In the South, we say it is what it is. Now, what does that mean? It is what it is. Besides all this life getting in the way stuff in all varieties, we don't have the right to enjoy the good stuff if we're always complaining about the bad stuff, do we? Did you hear what I just said? You don't get to play the good stuff if you're always complaining about the bad stuff. No matter how much life gets in the way during the holidays, most of us seem to find a way to make it unique to ourselves and others. We absolutely do. So if you're going to go the extra mile and make some magic during the holiday season, and I know you are, you're going to send me all kinds of fun calorie-bearing things. Thank you for that, by the way. But you don't get to enjoy the compliments and the smiles on other people's faces that you have done magic to make happen if you're going to complain about how hard it was for you to do the job. Of course, there's a couple of right now that are saying something to me. You're hearing this message and you're thinking, hey, Scott, sure I can. I am fully capable of complaining about my suffering, how hard things are, how hard I work to make life great. I'm fully capable of complaining about that and just feeling about that and still being happy. Besides, that's who I am. Sure you are. Okay, that's cool. I'm not going to question who you are, and maybe you're capable of that. That's cool. I just wonder why. That's it. Why would you just dwell in the grumpy part when you just skip it and go to the fun part? That's all you have to do. And you could do that this time of the year and all year long. So I guess what I'm saying after about, a good amount of time doing this, about 8 or 9 minutes into the show now, it's all about your attitude. It's your choice. If you're trying to be happy, if you've chosen this show because you're looking to be happy, and I believe that's the biggest thing that we all are doing in our whole life, if you're trying to do that, it's simply a choice. You decide, that's it. Nobody gets to take it away from you. You will be happy no matter what. It's your choice. So if you want something for Christmas this year, why don't you ask for that? Yeah, you can ask whoever you want to. I'll let you figure that part out. Hey, coming back tomorrow. Happy and you don't know it? Another show about happiness? Yes, it's that time of the year. Get my Perfect Week Planner. Remember where it is? perfectweekplanner.com. Take a look at it. You don't have to do it now. Just do it after the holiday season. Just tuck it away and then get it out. And I promise you, it's going to blow you away. The simplicity, it's sophisticated in only the best ways.